This program is brought to you by Budweiser Beer. Not to mention Acapulco Gold. We could come into a gig someplace and we'd check into our hotel room. We'd land our plane out at the airport. I flew that plane many times. It was a lot of fun. And Cassie Gaines would go into her room, and in 5 minutes she could create a home style feel just by lighting some incense and doing some stuff to the walls and changing some stuff around. And we'd go down to Cassie's room and smoke a big fat joint. And she was just one of the greatest ladies in the whole wide world. So we dedicate Freebird to everybody, okay? Everybody. I know every single one of you has someone that you wish were here tonight. And that's what the song, that's what Ronnie wrote the song Freebird for you. You ready? Everybody help us sing it, will you? Everybody knows that Ronnie Van Zant is Lynyrd Skynyrd. Let me hear it. And all we can do as his friends and musicians is carry on the music that touched so many people. Ladies and gentlemen, every night that we play Lynyrd Skynyrd music, we do it from the heart. And we do it for a reason. We do it for Mr. Alan Collins. We do it for Mr. Steve Gaines. On that airplane, Cassie Gaines, our backup vocalist, sat on that airplane in the seat in front of me. She was killed, and I'm still alive. So I'm gonna talk about that woman for the rest of my life. Cassie Gaines. A couple of years ago, we lost the true spirit of the Lynyrd Skynyrd band. Please give it up in heaven for Mr. Leon Wilkeson. He's here with us tonight. He's here with us tonight, everybody. We'd like to do a song now that Ronnie wrote about the environment. Please sing along with us on this one. Thank you for keeping Lynyrd Skynyrd music alive all these years, everybody. You would not know my name if it wasn't for Ronnie Van Zant, the man that wrote Simple Man, the man that wrote Freebird, the man that wrote Sweet Home Alabama. Hallelujah, Ronnie, up in heaven, baby. And thank you so much on behalf of Ronnie Van Zant, Mr. Steve Gaines, his sister Cassie Gaines, our road manager Dean Kilpatrick, Alan Collins, who wrote Freebird, and the great Leon Wilkeson, who was just a great person. Because they are all up in rock and roll heaven, we play for them every night. You know, that's how we remember them. So our music and our fashion of energy that we use in our music, it is all dedicated to those people, past and present. Thanks for being here, everybody. So I want to tell you something about Ronnie. The man that wrote Freebird, the man that sang the words, the prolific writer, Mr. Ronnie Van Zant, he is worth all of your adulation. Being on stage with Ronnie was like being on stage with Elvis Presley. Ronnie had that, you know what I'm talking about? He had that charisma. And I love playing with him. I love the fact that he stood his ground and he sang his songs when a lot of guys of those days were doing like, you know, jumping around like clowns and not really saying much. Ronnie said a whole lot, didn't he? I've had kids all over the world tell me that they buried a friend of theirs to Freebird. They got married to Simple Man. They had a birthday party and used Sweet Home Alabama. It's in all the movies. It's in all the movies that you see. It's even on King of the Hill. They play Skynyrd material. So don't you think Ronnie would be really proud? Don't you think Ronnie Van Zant would be proud? He really would. And thank you so much for keeping it alive.